What if I told you this tiny Tudor cottage once rolled down public roads behind a car? And no, this wasn't a movie prop or a pub prank gone wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment when camping stopped smelling like wet socks and started feeling like afternoon tea with the Queen. Back in 1928, while my neighbor's grandfather was still arguing with politicians about parking horses, someone in Britain said, "You know what? Let's tow a house." And Timmy swears his uncle once towed something like this behind a Bentley after 3 pints. Sorry, Timmy, again. Today I'm standing in front of something that makes my neighbor's brand new luxury RV look like an overgrown toaster. This is the 1928 Eccles Jacobean Caravan, and I believe it's the closest thing to towing a small English cottage behind your car without the local council getting involved. The first time I saw one of these, I thought someone had stolen a Tudor house, shrunk it, and put it on wheels just to confuse future historians. I think that alone deserves respect. The story starts in post-World War I Britain, when cars were becoming common and tents were still winning Zero Comfort Awards. Bill J. Riley, founder of Eccles Motor Transport Ltd in Birmingham in 1919, looked at military trailers and thought, "I believe civilians deserve roofs that don't leak." And just like that, the caravan industry was born. By 1922, Eccles opened the world's first purpose-built caravan factory, and by the late 1920s, the Jacobean model arrived. I think Jacobean here really means make it look like a tiny Tudor house so people stop laughing. And it worked. What I like the most is how unapologetically domestic it is. Bay windows, lantern roof, timbered silhouette. This thing looks ready to complain about modern architecture. This specific 1928 example lived a hard life. It vanished for decades, then reappeared in 1964 as a chicken house near Bolton. That's right, from luxury touring to poultry Airbnb. Later Tom Wilcox rescued it and spent 23 years restoring it, actually driving it on the road, which takes courage and very patient following traffic. Do me a favor and subscribe to the CampAvto channel. If you enjoy strange vehicles, questionable engineering decisions, and jokes that smell faintly of motor oil, you're in the right place. The Eccles Jacobean comes from a time when caravanning was still a radical idea. Built in 1928 by Eccles Motor Transport Ltd in Birmingham, England, this caravan was part of the very first generation of leisure trailers designed for private motorists. Back then, camping meant tents, cold soup, and arguments with friends. Bill J. Riley believed people deserved better, so he helped create a wooden-framed caravan that felt like home, assuming your home had leaded windows and Tudor vibes. I liked the most how unapologetically decorative it is. The Jacobean rides on a single-axle steel chassis, measures roughly 12 feet long and about 6 feet wide, and weighs around 1,200 pounds, or about 545 kilograms. That meant it could be towed by cars of the era without bursting into flames. The exterior features a lantern-style roof, bay-style windows, clear Astoria glass panels, and a rear entry door. This thing didn't just camp, it posed. Inside, it's one open room that somehow feels cozy instead of cramped. 2 sofa benches convert into single beds. The wood-paneled walls and ceiling make it feel like a library that learned to travel, and there's a compact kitchenette with a gas cooker and an icebox. No electricity, no plumbing, and definitely no Wi-Fi, which I think explains why everyone in the 1920s seemed calmer. This particular caravan was famously rescued in the 1960s after being used as a chicken house, which tells you 2 things. 1. Chickens have excellent taste, and 2. These caravans were built tougher than they look. After a 23-year restoration, it returned to road use and even toured Europe behind a vintage Bentley, because of course it did. Originally, a caravan like this cost only a fraction of a house, but today the market has spoken. Recently offered through RM Sotheby's, examples like this are valued between €15,000 and €20,000, roughly $17,500 to $23,500. That's not cheap, but you're buying history, craftsmanship, and the right to say your camper predates highways. If you enjoyed this rolling Tudor fever dream, consider becoming a sponsor of our channel for just $1.